Hey everyone, Donnie here, and today I have the Ruko. This is the F11 Gimbal 2. I'm going to do an unboxing and show you how to calibrate this and set it up for your first flight, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, I got the case open. We're going to take a look at everything inside. I'm going to start off with the booklet and all that good stuff first, so I'll go ahead and open this up. I took a lot of stuff out of the packages already. You got a couple manuals here, quick start, and then the regular user manual. So extra battery right here, and you got your controller, and the controller's a lot like the old DJI Mavic Air 2. It's got the little toggles right here that you pull out and attach here. I'll show you that here in a minute. So I got all the plugs out, so we're gonna go through those. And then you got your extra propeller blades. So they have all four, guys, so you do have them all, which is good in case you crash or hit a limb or whatever it may be. I know you guys are professional, you ain't gonna crash out there, but all right. So we got two chargers is what these are, to charge the controller and to charge the drone battery. Okay, now these ones, what's cool is, if anybody knows DJI products, is that you will connect directly from your controller to your iPhone or Android device. So you have all kinds of different plugs here. So you got the little USB, you got the C plug here, and then you got the iPhone, you know, lightning cord, so which is awesome. So I'll show you how to hook that up. I'm going to be using iPhone today, so let's go ahead and take a look at the controller. This is a nice controller, to be honest with you guys. There's a little protective film here you can peel off. Got your speed rates, take a picture to start your video, and this is your GPS right here, I believe. So we'll have to take a look at that. But here's your on and off. With this one's different. The drone's going to be just one press and hold until these all light up, and it'll make a nice little chime and fire up, which I'll show you here in a minute. But the controller is like a DJI product. You're going to go press once and then hold a second time on the press. Okay, so let's press once, let go, then press a second time and hold. Okay, and that's same for shutting off. See, there's a second press and hold. Powering off. This is a nice controller. It feels good, you guys. Here's where you put your phone. So I'm going to be using iOS. It's a iPhone 11 Pro Max. So let's see if I can put it in there with the cover. Yeah, cover's not gonna, yeah, my cover, boy, that barely fits, you guys. So the cover barely fits right there. Sorry, my Siri's trying to come on, but well, it does fit in there, but pretty tight, so you may want to take your cover off your phone. And then right here on the inside is where you're going to be plugging it in at. See, C side of your cord, which I'm going to be going with the iOS. So and there's this little C side here of the cord. You're going to plug that in the back here, so it's going to just slide right down in here and plug in. See, just like that. I probably should have had the phone on the other side. So here we go. Switch my phone around, see if I can get to fit in there again. Okay, it did. Now I'm going to plug it right in my phone, and we should be good to go. So that part's done. You want to go ahead and get your little toggles, put that in here. Okay, don't over tighten it, you guys. I don't know much about this controller, so I don't want you breaking off these little toggles. Okay, and there's the second one. So I'm going to set this off the side for just a moment. First, let me show you right here. This is really cool. So this one is to angle the gimbal up and down. Okay, this one right here on the left side, when you go plus, it's actually, you're gonna zoom. This is actually a zoom, so it's gonna zoom in a few times so you get a little bit closer at what you're looking at. So that's pretty neat little option they put on there. So but and for the charger wise, this is where you'll charge it, with one of these chargers with an adapter, or in the side of your laptop or whatsoever there. So I wanted to show you that. But let me set this off this side. Let's take a look at the drone, and then after that we'll get this thing set up. Let's take a look at this guy. So right away, this foldable quadcopter, so you're gonna have to unfold it. Looks like the top first. All right, these little bands here, they just come off. They just split off of here, so I'll take those off right now. Get those out of the way. Now you can bring the bottom ones out. I apologize about the dogs barking, traffic, but people are heading to work. It's early morning and I want to beat the heat. Here's where you charge the battery. If you pinch both sides, this battery will come up out of there. So there you go. This one is a 3S battery, so it's 11.1 volt and it's 2500 milliamps. So supposed to be like a 20-minute flight, maybe 15 if you're lucky. So we'll find that out another time. All right, just push pretty snug there, and they latched. I always check to make sure the battery don't come out. I always want to make sure that these propellers are tight. They have should have a little tool in here, I would think. If not, then you're gonna have to get a little looks like a little screwdriver, I think, or it might be a little Allen in there. I think it's a little Allen. So, but all these feel pretty good, but I'll check them before I go. All right, next cutscene. All right, I wanted to cut to a next scene because I wanted you guys to look right here. You can hold a SD card up to 128 gigabytes, but make sure it's a class 10, you guys, since this is supposed to be 4K video, which a lot of these aren't true 4K, but to me it's more like a nice crisp 1080p, but it claims 4K, so you got to have at least a class 10 SD card. I'll leave a link down below the ones I use. I use a Sandisk, so to me those never failed and they work great. Another thing you got to remember when you're filming with these drones, because they're still considered a toy drone, and that's with any drone, even professional, when you start the film and you're filming, try to do short filming, like just do short spurts, you know, a couple minutes, stop the film and then restart it again, because a lot of you, especially if you're new, you're going to land this thing with the video still going, and then you're going to shut everything off, and then guess what, you lose all your memory because it won't save to this SD card. So make sure you turn off that video before you land this and shut the drone off and the controller. Okay guys, so that's the SD card part. You know, we got the brushless motors, and then it's got the little flow sensors down here, so, and that's the fan to keep it cool in here. But right here, this is just to get the cap off, so I'm going to peel that off now. I'll just take the whole thing off. It came right off. There we go. All right, there's that 2-axis gimbal. All right, so it's got a protective film on here, so please guys don't forget to take that off or you're gonna have some pretty lousy videos. So, but all right, that's the drone there. I don't think there's really much more to cover on that. Like I said, to fire it up, I'll show you that here in a minute. You're gonna just hold this button down, so we'll do that here in 1 second. But here's the spare battery, and there's the dogs barking again. So but anyways, it's a spare battery. That's what's in there. I don't need to get it out, and that should be everything, you guys. So let me go ahead and show you guys how to start that GPS sequence, which is real easy, because this quick startup guide will even give you the app, because you definitely have to have the Ruko app. So, and it's right here for Android and iOS, so you want to download which one you need there. I have iOS. We already unfolded the quadcopter. We're in a spot where I'm just gonna go and just take off from the table. We got the cords connected. All right, so now all we got to do is fire this guy up. We got to turn on the drone and then the controller, and I'll do a little screen recording on my phone while we're doing that, so you can see the phone's point of view. But we're going to go into a calibration compass mode, and it's going to tell me to calibrate it and twist the drone certain ways. When that's done, then we're going to calibrate the gyros. So all right guys, let's do this. I'll be right back. All right, so I'm starting the screen recording now on the phone, and what I'm going to do first now is I'm going to actually turn on the drone by holding this button down. Now you can let go. All right, it's firing up. We're going to do the controller next. So let's go ahead and press once, let go, press twice and hold. It's powering on. Right now it's going to connect to the drone. It's showing connecting right now. While it's doing that, let's go ahead and go into the app for Ruko. All right, we'd like to use Bluetooth. Okay, confirm. All right, let me go into the Bluetooth settings, turn on Bluetooth. I'm gonna put trusted. I gotta put in my information real quick. So the drone puts out its own 5G Wi-Fi, so make sure your phone has Wi-Fi that is 5G, not 5G network. I'm just going through the app stuff I already told you guys about. I'm just skipping through. If you want to watch that, you can when you have yours. I'm going to put no longer remind me. All right, it's telling me to calibrate it right now, guys. So it wants me to go counterclockwise. So let's go ahead and start that. So we're going to go counterclockwise till it beeps. It just beeped. It wants me to point it up. Now one last time, facing up. Okay, it just beeped. That was only like 2 turns. That's pretty good. All right, so now we're connected here. I don't have a memory card in there. Okay, I will do this another time and we'll go for a flight, show video, show you the functions on here. But for now, what I'm gonna do is show you how to calibrate the gyros next. So those gyros is what keep you stable. So try to be on a nice level area. And then you're gonna put the sticks up to the top left-hand corner on this one, top right-hand corner on this toggle. Okay, ready? Here we go. It's flashed, just beeped. That means it's ready to go. It says it's ready to fly. You could just press 1 key takeoff, or you could press these sticks in, fires up the propellers, then you lift up. There we go. Looks nice and stable. Yeah, it looks pretty good, you guys. All right, we're in GPS mode. Let's check the speed real quick. We can at least do that. So I'm going in sport mode. That's the 3rd speed. So I'm gonna just start turning it real quick here. That's how fast it goes. All right, so number 2, let's go down to number 1 here. Camera mode, that's the slowest mode, so you can pan and get those nice smooth transitions. So here's to the left all the way. You see how slow that is? And it moves the drone a little bit, so remember that. It's gonna move it out of position a little because it's moving so slow, so you'll have to bring it back into position a little bit. This is still a toy drone, but it so far seems like a pretty decent toy drone. So let's go into normal mode, which is number 2. All right, this is regular mode. So let me go to the left again. So it's still pretty slow. So you're pretty good with this one if you want to film as well, guys. So, but yeah, that's basically it. You know, just watch for the next video that's going to be coming out, and I'll show you guys the flight video and how to use all these modes on here. So far it looks really good and nice and stable in this video, as you can see just from the Wi-Fi video. So all right, guys, I'm going to hand catch this just by pressing down all the way. I have my hand under it, I caught it, and there you go. Don't do that at home if you haven't been flying a drone for several years like myself. So let it land on the table or on a landing mat. So all right, guys, appreciate you guys watching the unboxing and a quick setup and flight video. Everybody take care. God bless. Whoa, hey, wait, I forgot something before you guys go. Oh my gosh, I know it's not that important, but it's kind of cool. Don't forget to put your toggle switches away. All right, those will go on the back. Don't forget to do that. Now with this cable, you're wondering, yes, for those that don't have a DJI drone, this cable just fits right here in the back, just the way the other one's connected. There's no plug right there. It's just a dead little hole there. You plug it in, now you can close it up. Pretty cool, huh? So now nice and compact for you. Now you can put it away. Don't forget to peel these things off, all right? I don't need that on there. There we go. All right, guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Hi, you guys are still here. Might as well click on one of those other video links.